Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make this video to show you before and after of me prepping a nice transmission and how I make it beautiful. It's not all fun and games over here. Sometimes you got to get dirty, you got to clean things, you got to pressure wash things, you got to get them right because nobody wants to buy a dirty part. And if you got a nice part and it's ready to go and you don't have to do nothing and all the customer has to do is slap it in, well, that thing sells easy like a hotcake. So I'm going to show you about this part, and I'm going to show you the condition before, and I'm going to bring you a video of afterwards of how I've reconditioned everything. So let me walk around and show you what all I got. This is the complete deal. The pedals are in the garage. I got a Steeda quadrant and a fender well adjuster as well. I got an ECU too. Now, meaning this is the complete 5-speed transmission. You get the cover, the nut, the shifter cable. You're going to get the transmission harness, of course the transmission with the mount, a good transmission mount, cross member. You're going to get all the bolts and hardware for this to go with it. Bell housing bolts to go from bell housing to transmission, flywheel bolts. This is the whole deal. Now what I'm going to do here, I have a new clutch to go with this transmission. I'm going to go ahead and buff this flywheel and try to bring this flywheel back because I'm not sure 100% I have a new flywheel handy. This and this is going to the garbage. Now, I have two issues with the thing. Yesterday, as you can see, it was rough and somebody had knocked that off. That's a plug, there's a little hole there and there's a plug for that harness to mount right here. Well, I noticed that and a little hole right here. This is a cooling fin on both sides. See how far my finger goes? There's no hole all the way through. That's just like an imperfection or something. Put some JB Weld steel stick, you'll never see that. That will make no difference. As you can see, this is a thick piece under the bottom. That doesn't go into the case or anything like that. This transmission's awesome condition. Everything goes into gear great. It has been rebuilt. So the other thing was the starter bolt was frozen in there. So I took one out, came easy. The second one was frozen into the starter, into the bell housing. So I can drop that off the machine shop's like 25 bucks. He'll take care of it. I might do that. I'm drilling. I got to that point. It used to have a head on it, but I'm just tired of messing with it. It's a lot of work. I'll show you that. The reconditioned clutch that I have in the other video, that's going to go with this setup, and I have a B&M short throw shifter as well. That's going to go with it. So I went ahead and kind of grinded and smoothed this area. And as you can see from here to here, I buffed it. I've never done this to a case, but man, it comes out like the polished look. If I could do that to the whole case, I could probably make the whole thing look polished. But I'm not going to that length. It's an aluminum case. Now let me show you one more thing. This has been changed to the steel bearing. I can see that. That's an aftermarket bearing. And the other reasons why I know, see, that plug wasn't like that white, and this thing has been rebuilt. This is a 5.0 transmission. Like I say, everything's gravy with it. Look at this with your fingers. You know. So as usual, like, subscribe, and share, and as always, keep on dreaming. This is before. See how nasty it is? Watch how beautiful this thing's gonna look when I get done. You guys have an awesome Friday, and as always, keep on dreaming.